Hello and welcome to the CIBSE West Midlands Region vlog and podcast Bite-Size Short, which is brought to you in association with Foreman Roberts. Today's episode is looking at Tech Talks and is on the stages of BIM 4A.
Feasible generic design, known as 4A or 4.1, is the detailed design stage where all plant, equipment and distribution are accurately sized and modelled. Plant and equipment are usually only modelled as generic items rather than manufacturer specific, so there may be some slight adjustment for the contractor procured items to be installed. It should be feasible for a contractor to cost and complete the installation of all MEP services from what is presented on the drawings and created from the model. This does not mean, however, that the model services will be fully coordinated at this stage. For 4A, it must only be feasible for the contractor to install within the bounding structure and architecture, but may require the services rearranging to suit the final installation arrangement. For example, there must be sufficient space within a ceiling void for all of the services shown to be installed, once the contractor has carried out some further coordination from the feasible generic design drawings. Coordinated generic design is the development of the model from stage 4A to 4B or 4.2 and involves the change of the word feasible to coordinated. So the main content of the work at 4B is the service-to-service coordination within the bounded spaces available for the MEP services to be routed. All services, apart from the final pipework connections to equipment items, must be arranged in a manner that they can be installed, maintained and replaced where necessary. The model should essentially be clash-free. The 2D drawings are then output from the model and annotated with key dimensions and service installation levels. These can then be used by the installing contractor in the confidence that the services have been coordinated to improve the efficiency of their installing work. Coordinated specific design is the development of the model from stage 4B to 4C or 4.3 and involves the change from the word generic to specific. This is only a fairly small step. Where generic plant and equipment items were used at stage 4B, they're now replaced with those from the specific manufacturers selected to supply the items and which will be installed on site. So you've completed stage 4 and your project is almost ready for installation. But this is where you can benefit from stage 5 detailing. Now, there are two parts to this stage. Firstly, the development of the installation drawings and modelling, and secondly, the as-built drawings and modelling. For the installation model, supports, brackets and fixings are introduced, and the space for these will have already been allowed for during previous stages. But these extra details may be typical arrangements that can then be applied across the building by the contractor. For the as-built model, any changes made during the installation process will be captured so that the client will be left with an accurate record of the final arrangement, which can also include associated COBie data.